here with a World of Warships replay. Haven't really been on World of Warships much lately. I find World of Warships more fun to play as whenever you're in a platoon, so that's just my personal preference. But here we are in my first replay for World of Warships. I'm in my Iwaki Alpha. Pretty sure I pronounced that wrong, but whatever. It's the premium alpha ship that all the alpha testers got. It's a pretty good little ship. Most of the time, whenever I'm playing this thing, I find to notice I tend to be picked out because people see the alpha ship and be like, oh, they know how to play really well, knock them out first. Which is fine, I guess. But I really love this ship. It's an amazing ship. It's got smoke. It's like a it's a cruiser, but it's also more of a destroyer. It's a hybrid of both, which I really like. But again, I just hate being targeted because I'm an alpha player. But I guess that's the consequence of playing an alpha ship. But I'm fine with that. And we are playing on the what's it? New Dawn, I think it's the map name. Not my favorite map, and definitely not my favorite game mode. So, two things that I don't like in this game, but I still do. I do pretty good in the end. Just trying to get pop shots at that destroyer over there. The leading in this game will really help you. It transfers over in World of Tanks as well, because once you figure out how to lead it just right, being able to track scout tanks can transfer over into World of Tanks. Because you have to adapt the leading, because there's no indication of where you need to lead. You just shoot, point and shoot, and adjust your aim. One thing that I do here is because most players don't have an alpha ship, because most of these guys are beta players, so what they don't know is hurts them, because they don't know the full speed of these. At least I don't think they do. Of course, after this video, a lot of y'all will, and of course there's other videos of people playing these and they see the top speed, but what I'm saying is you can't really judge how fast they're going, and a lot of times what I'll do is I'll go 3/4 speed, and that's pretty close to full speed. And then once I see people firing or I see torps coming at me, I'll jam it into full speed and then go into a turn. And most of the time, that'll get me out of danger. And I've already been hit several times, but I tried dodging them as much as I could, but I couldn't dodge them all from those cruisers and battleships. So they did hurt me. But I'm still alive, still have my guns up. Originally I had wanted to go where the that battleship right there is going next to me, but I didn't go there because the battleship was in the way. So I just decided to go across this way, which I wasn't too happy about, but had to do it anyways. Not sure what's with the audio, sorry about that. It was in game that way, so I'm not sure. Still in beta, so can't really complain much, but that's fine. This really is a beautiful game that Wargaming has produced. I mean, between World of Tanks and World of Warships and World of Warplanes, I like World of Warships the most. But as far as playing single player, I like playing single player the most in World of Tanks. World of Warships is it's funner for me to be in a platoon or division with people. But that's just my personal preference. And yeah. Sorry if you see little pop-ups or whatever on the screen. I'm still new to all this streaming and stuff, so I'll eventually get it down to where it's spot on. But sorry if you see any of that. So thanks. Now right here is where things start to get really interesting for me. I think that's a I want to say that's a Yabari, but I'm not quite sure what that is. The torpedoes in the ship is I love these torpedoes. I love torpedoes, period. And I've actually when I first started playing this game, I wanted to go full out battleships and aircraft carriers. Because aircraft carriers, I love playing real-time strategy games. I thought aircraft carriers would be great for me. But the way they play, I don't like them as much. They're not fun for me to play. And I found myself to actually be playing more cruisers and destroyers. So it's pretty interesting. What you learn, thinking what you want to play, and then actually being able to play and be good is completely different. And I think right there I actually hit the battleship and the cruiser, which is not what I was expecting. But you know, whatever works. Anyways, here's where it gets interesting. My steering, my rudder's out, and I can't help but go around in circles. And it's funny because they just keep missing me, and it's not like I'm purposely dodging them. It's just interesting. I think I get hit a few times, but that's about it. I love the new sounds that they put in as well to this game recently in their what was it? I can't remember what patch was, but the sounds of the guns are just amazing. I just love the way they sound now. In the new battleships, the American battleships, I'm gonna at least go down to the New York class because I want to get a ship that resembles the BB-35, the Battleship Texas. Because one, I live in Texas, and two, that's a massively historical ship, and I just love that ship so much. Most people just overlook how amazingly historical it is. I mean, it served in both World Wars and on both fronts, or theaters in World War II. It was the flagship in Normandy. It was technically the first dreadnought battleship of the United States. It actually came out before the New York, but it's a New York class, so since they went with the classes, they had to name it the New York. But I've been arguing with Wargaming to put the Battleship Texas in because of how historically significant that boat is. But they're not having any. I've been fighting to get that ship in the game, at least as a premium, and they're just not having any, and I don't know why. I mean, they even visited the Battleship Texas in one of their videos. It's a massively historical ship, but whatever. That's fine, I guess. Yeah. If you really read into the history of the Battleship Texas, you'll understand more why I'm trying to fight for it to at least be a premium. But you know, maybe all y'all who watch this game will want to play Battleship Texas as well. Maybe y'all will fight with me, but no guarantee it'll get in the game. Just trying to make it more interesting because it is historical, and you know, it'd be nice to have it in there, you know, in its honor. But that's just me. I don't know if y'all agree with me or not. Anyways, back to the game. Right here, I was just waiting for my rudder or my engine to be fixed because it was almost there when my repair came back. So I just decided, nah, why not just continue, let it repair itself. Right here, I wanted to surprise attack this battleship. It's an American North Dakota, I think. No, this doesn't sound right. I don't remember what it was, but New Mexico, maybe. Tried to surprise attack him. It sort of worked, sort of didn't. Because American battleships are very maneuverable. I tried to get the surprise attack, but one did hit, which is nice. But he ends up surviving the game. Spoilers, but yeah, he ends up surviving. See how maneuverable that? I mean, do you see the list on that? Look at that. You can see the red line of the ship. Amazing. And right here, I believe, is where our team wins the cap after I hit him once in the bow. And game's over pretty much. He survives, which is amazing for him. And when I was looking at the score screen, 7,415 XP in one game. That was pretty good. I know it's a premium ship, but still, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Not the most experienced, but still pretty nice, I must say, so myself. So thank you all for watching.